Hello everybody and welcome. Today is day 6 and we are here with 30 days of Bible Art Journaling Praise. And I'm Anna Tracy. I'm with the Bumblebee and Me. And down below in the description you can find all information for my blog, Facebook group, or follow me on Instagram. So today is 1 Chronicles 16:23, and because it's only one verse, I wrote the whole verse out. Sing to the Lord, all the earth, tell of his salvation from day to day. And I love the fact that it ends on day to day, meaning every day we get to sing about our salvation. So because earlier on day 1 we had done the verse 16:31, if it lands on the same page as mine did, you're not able to then do something on the same page. So, and I don't want to do anything on the back side because maybe down the road I want to do something from this page. So I want to leave this one blank for another time. So we're going to do what's called a tip-in. So this is what I've started so far. I took some stickers to write out Sing to the Lord. They're alphabet stickers. You can write it out. You can stamp it out if you have stamped letters. I already stamped the image. It is from Stampin' Up, but I do believe that is no longer available. So, but any bird image or anything that you have to describe what you think this is, I use Memento ink because we're going to use alcohol markers. And it's something I would never do in my journal or my Bible is use alcohol markers, but because we're doing a tip-in, we have a chance to do that. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Now, because alcohol markers can really cause a lot of grief, can stain underneath and everything, and I'll show you when we're done here. I am going to just use an old journal pad, and I use it all the time. So like if I'm stamping, inking, or whatever, I just take one of these, and we're coming up in the time where you can buy a whole bunch of these for pretty cheap. So it's the best way to do it. And you don't have to have expensive markers. In fact, I'm going to show you using some Sharpie and Bic markers, but you can also use your Spectrum Noir or Copic markers. So whatever it is that you have. But today I'm going to show you using these because these are pretty easy to find, whether at a little local store or Walmart. You can find these. So we're going to start coloring this little chickadee, and I'm going to actually start in with the little fine detail stuff. And I don't know about where you live, but where I live, there are just amazing amount of birds. We have all kinds of birds. Of course, there's little chickadees and sparrows that we have, and we have red-winged blackbirds. There are some yellow-headed blackbirds. We have some bluebirds and blue jays, robins, and warblers. And I'll tell you, early in the morning, you really get to hear them sing away. So it is amazing to hear them. And you know what? Every day they are singing. So you wake up, and of course they're talking to each other, but just seems like they really are singing praises. So what a perfect way to start this. So for the little legs here on this little bird, I used what's called Tiki Hut Tan. So, and for her little nose, I'll call her Summer Melon. And I'm going to do 2 here. I'm going to use a lighter yellow, which is called Lemon Bliss, and then I'm just going to use a regular yellow. And I don't know, this does not say anything, but it's just kind of like a primary yellow from a Sharpie marker. So, and we're going to go in with that on the second time around. And so this is just going to go all over. Now I did use Memento ink because I find that it doesn't bleed in, and my alcohol markers don't pick up either the ink. So that's kind of why I use it. I did see somebody just today talking about other ones to use, and a couple people did say Simon Says stamp intense black ink works well as well. And of course, you would only be able to purchase that from Simon Says. Memento inks, I have found them at Hobby Lobby and online at various places, so they're pretty readily available. So even if you don't want to buy something off the internet, you can find Memento inks just about anywhere, I think. So that's a good thing. Now, you can try other ones, but you do risk ruining your markers. So unlike the fancier ones, you do see the lines and stuff. And so that's up to you. It doesn't blend quite like a regular alcohol marker would. And I'm seeing that. But it's something fun to do where you don't have to go out and buy anything fancy. So and I love the fact that, like I said, those little birdies do sing every morning, and we are encouraged to sing a new song every day to the Lord, and He is worthy to be praised. That is what these 30 days is all about. What is something that you can sing today to the Lord about something new that He is doing in your life, or just for who He is, not because of anything He's even done? I definitely just am thankful that I have a time and space that I get to spend with Him. That is something definitely I can praise Him about. So what a wonderful thing that He has given as a gift. So I am just kind of going back over to smooth out these colors. And then I'm going to go in with that primary yellow in a couple areas just to kind of darken it up. So I can give this little chicken cute look at that little face. Is that not adorable? So I'm going to go in here, kind of imagine that those areas would definitely be the darker parts of this little birdie. And then, of course, these little shaded areas where there is black that I can add in. So just kind of scribbling it back and forth. And, of course, down below in its belly, I imagine it really would be dark because, hello, it's underneath. So get that all nice and darkened in. But I'm assuming at the top of her head that she would be nice and bright, lit by the sunlight. And then, of course, the little back wing there would have to be darker. So I'm going to take my other one and just go back over it just to kind of smooth out this area and blend it together. I don't, I'm assuming it's not going to blend like you would blend your other markers, but it can blend a little bit. Let's see what it'll do. It's not bad, not bad. We're just having a little fun here with our little chickadee and giving her some definition. Okay. So now we have all of that done. We're going to add some stickers just to kind of make it pretty. Now, the little alphabet stickers, I am not sure where I picked them up at. I might have gotten them from a secondhand store. Might have picked them somewhere else, but these stickers I know I got from the dollar store. So if you had music notes, or if you wanted to stamp some music notes to reiterate the whole thing regarding singing, then you definitely can do that. I am just kind of taking these, and I would totally put that closer, but I need to make sure I stay away from this line, and you'll see why here in a minute. And so, okay, I'm just going to write in that this is day 6. Now, these also I purchased from the dollar store. Nowhere fancy. It is on a huge sheet and it has chevrons and all kinds of things. So we are doing 1623 for day 6. And I have here some washi tape from Illustrated Faith. And we are going to use that to use this for my tip-in. So it depends on where you want to put your tip-in at. You can put it at the top. You can put it at the bottom. Put it on the side. I think I'm actually going to stick it at the top, kind of like a bookmark. So, and it's going to be right there by my Sing to the Lord. So to turn it upside down, I'm going to do this so you can see, but then also I can see what I'm doing. Originally I thought I was going to do along this side, so that's why I was kind of trying to be careful, but we'll do it at the top. I like it that way. And I just try to see how far out I'm going to go. And I'm going to take it and then just turn it over and tape it. So it's not covering anything on this page. And it's not covering anything on this page, so we can see the final product of what it looks like. So we have day 1 over here, we have day 6 over here. You can flip it up so you could still read everything on that page, and then it tips in though. So that is for day 6. I encourage you to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If you want to continue following along, I'd love to have you and welcome you. Also, you can like this video and see more of what I am doing. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.